Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be giving you my Leo February 2019 horoscope forecast part 1 of 2. And yes, this does apply and pertain to the sun, moon, and ascendant. Anyway, people, first thing up is as far as February goes, the sun will be in Aquarius from the 1st until the 18th. So the 7th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. At this time, there could be a strong concentration of energy, focus, and attention on relationships, partnerships, others in general, legal matters, open adversaries, negotiation, compromise, and even competition, perhaps. Now, given this is Aquarius energy, this may be done with a lot of selflessness, a lot of humanitarianism, consideration, unorthodox energy, especially perhaps competition. This is something, it might be unusual forms of competition. This could also be done a lot of unconventional energy, unusual energy, but a lot of ingenuity. Perhaps it could be a time where you might focus on collaborating with someone else on something innovative or ingenious. This could also be a lot of erratic and sporadic energy as well. In some cases, though, this might shine the light on an Aquarius open adversary or enemy. Now, this could be an Aquarius sun, moon, or ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Aquarius-like characteristics. Now, anyway, next thing up, as far as, excuse me, people, as far as February goes, the sun will be in Pisces from the 18th until the 28th, so the 8th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. At this time, well, there could be a strong concentration of energy, focus, and attention on transformation, crisis situations, regeneration, rebirth, insurance, taxes even, moral, emotional, and monetary support given and received. This could also be a focus on death in some cases. Could be insurance matters, sexual, intimate relationships, and others' resources. This could be done, given this is Pisces energy, this may be done with a lot of Pisces idealism, compassion, philanthropy. It could be a little bit nebulous and confused energy. You might be focusing on a rather confounding, it could be some issue with an inheritance or an insurance matter, even tax situation. Also, this could be done with a lot of self-sacrificing energy, but just be careful, this could be deceptive and duplicitous energy as well, and also done with a lot of all-encompassing emotion, even visionary energy, but a lot of sensitivity. And this could be where when you look at this too, this could also be shining light, so to speak, on a Pisces like surgical matter. It could be something connected with the feet and the toes. So these are some things to look at as far as this goes. Now, anyway, next thing up, there will be a new moon in Aquarius on February 4th. So the 7th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted at this time. Well, in some cases, this could be a new Aquarius open adversary. It could be an Aquarius sun, moon, or ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Aquarius-like characteristics. This could also be beginning of some unusual legal matter, or in a lot of cases on a positive side, this could be and where you might embark on the beginning of an Aquarius relationship that could lead to marriage, a significant other situation. This could be an Aquarius sun, moon, or ascendant person, or one that embodies Aquarius-like characteristics. This could be the start of an Aquarius-like partnership, which could be something connected with new ideas and concepts, innovation, ingenuity. It could be something associated with humanitarianism, something that could be connected with computers, electronics, aerospace, astronomy, anything that could be Aquarius related. And also, this could be some start of some unusual form of competition, or simply where one is trying to maybe come up with more of an innovative idea than the next person, or something where you're challenging somebody else and each other perhaps to maybe to really use your mind in a way where it can be very innovative and really reach for new ideas and concepts, and maybe a little bit of a competition blended in with this. And this could also be a time where you might begin to say, okay, I'm going to start showing maybe a little bit more selflessness and humanitarianism, a lot of that energy perhaps in consideration into your relationships and with others just in general. So anyway, next thing up, there will be a full moon in Virgo on February 19th. So the second house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. At this time, well, in some cases, this could manifest in the completion or culmination of a Virgo like money-making endeavor. This could be something where something connected with extrapolation of data or analytics, statistical work, working with health and nutrition, some kind of data analysis or entry, anything that might require detailing or strong acute attention to details. It could even be a job doing detailing, or even something that requires keeping things very organized, such as a professional organizer, doing something with cleaning. It could be a professional housekeeper position, something Virgo related as far as a money-making endeavor may come to an end at this time. But also too, this could also be a time where you might become tired, full, so to speak, exasperated over at an income situation. Maybe it's forcing you to be maybe more frugal or parsimonious even than you really would want to be, or maybe could even be somebody you're working for in a monetary situation where maybe that person is exhibiting those qualities and you're just getting fed up with that. Also too, this could be a time, I mean, when you talk about a full moon astrology, it could be about an unveiling or revelation. It could be about really an unveiling or revelation perhaps of a lost, it could be a Virgo-like item, it could be some health or nutrition item, or some device that was keeping track of some kind of data, or some kind of pocket organizer. It could just be something that could be Virgo related. And it could also be a time where you might I mean, this is about also, I mean, Virgo energy could be about compartmentalizing things, and it could be something where maybe you've reached a completion or culmination of compartmentalizing your resources, your possessions, and you got everything right now pretty much organized in terms of what is where, and it might have been kind of a tedious, painstaking process. And also too, this could be also a time, again, going back to becoming tired, full, exasperated, so to speak, perhaps of somebody that might have been very overly critical, judgmental, pedantic, maybe fault-finding, exacting person that might have had a negative impact perhaps on your self-esteem and self-worth. And a lot of that could be dependent on aspects. If it's, let's say, if this is making an adverse aspect to your natal Saturn, yeah, there's a good chance that could be causing very strong despondency and becoming overly maybe negative and pessimistic. And that could accentuate the possibility perhaps of really having an impact more on your self-worth and how you're feeling maybe about yourself. So anyway, next thing up. Well, Mercury will be in Aquarius as far as February goes, from the 1st until the 10th. So the 7th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Now at this time, well, one way this may manifest perhaps is talking about the future with a significant other, in a grandmother perhaps, others in general. It could be someone you're in some kind of a partnership with. If you're in some kind of business partnership, you might be talking about, communicating about the future as far as that goes. Could also be about very spontaneous, unpredictable conversations with open adversaries, a grandmother, significant other, 7th house people in general, legal opponents. It could even be with attorneys if you're embroiled in some legal situation. Also about showing consideration in conversations regarding compromise and negotiation, letting others speak, not talking over others. Aquarius energy could actually be very considerate energy. Hold on a moment, people. Sorry about that, I'm back. Anyway, as I've talked about previously, Mercury can also be about siblings. It's not just about communication. This could be about Aquarius siblings. They could be Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant people, or simply ones that embody Aquarius-like characteristics might figure prominently in your relationships. It could be court issues. Could be competition even, matters with negotiation, compromise, and also you might be thinking about very unusual, unorthodox competition. Maybe this is something like X Games if they are coming around the corner soon, so to speak, or competing in games perhaps on the internet even, so or something on the computer, online, on the internet. So anyway, well, the next thing up is Mercury will be in Pisces as far as February goes, from the 10th until the 28th. So the 8th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Well, at this time, one way this may manifest, perhaps it could be about thinking idealistically regarding sexual partner, someone you're in an intimate relationship with, making a major transformation. And also this could be about really, as I've stated before, Mercury can also be about siblings. This could be about Pisces siblings. They could be Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant people, or simply ones that embody Pisces-like characteristics might figure prominently in making that major change, that transformation, maybe dealing with a crisis perhaps, and even shared resources and giving you perhaps emotional, moral, or even monetary support. But at the same time, this could be about cryptic and ambiguous communications with 8th house people. There might be some mental confusion, perhaps over some kind of credit card matter or insurance matter, or even taxes even at this point in time. And when you're talking Mercury in Pisces, this could be about glossing over the details or having difficulty seeing the details and things. So it's important, if you're involved, say, in an inheritance situation at this time, that to be very careful, try to be discerning, read the fine, make sure you're seeing all the fine print and you're not just trying to see the general picture, because in some situations you really need to be very discerning and as far as details go. And I would say inheritance issues could very well be that, and also taxes and insurance without a doubt. Anyway, last but not least, Venus will be in Sagittarius as far as February goes, from the 1st until the 3rd. So the 5th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Now, at this point in time, this could manifest perhaps in the enjoyment of Sagittarius, like things with lovers and children. This could be the love of adventure, exploration. It could be outdoors. It could be doing something. This could also be about a lot of fun connected with perhaps adventurous, superficial things. If you are unattached, Leo, if you're unattached, you might actually connect with a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Sagittarius characteristics, which could be really something very enjoyable. But it could be in 5th house. It could be a superficial interlude, but it could be somebody that you at the same time might really have some strong love for, and you might have very strong enjoyment and like to play games and have fun with. And anyway, also about this could be the love of outdoors with lovers and children. And also it could be at a time to avoid at this time perhaps reckless, foolhardy spending in matters connected with speculation or gambling, any investments at this time. And a lot of this could depend on the aspects this makes as well. Let's say if this is making an adverse aspect to your natal Jupiter, this could really increase the propensity for some kind of reckless or foolhardy spending and distorted, exaggerated spending on something that could be that could be connected with something, with gambling, speculation, some kind of investment. So just be very careful at this point in time as well. So anyway, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for my Leo February 2019 horoscope, part 1 of 2. Stay tuned next time where I'll be giving you my Leo February 2019 horoscope forecast, part 2 of 2. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.